Good morning. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I'm having this kind of day. Last night, did a post trip in Rossland and heard a sizzling, and sure enough had a bolt in a tire. So I used my Glad hand hose. By the way, every trucker, you should all have one of these. It's just a air hose, attaches to a Glad hand. And saves your butt when you have a flat tire. In the morning it was about 40 psi the tire, so I inflated it right up to 100 psi and drove it over here. Without that air hose, it would have been a run flat tire. It's a brand new tire, you don't want to run it flat. Would have destroyed it, or would have had to call these guys out. It would have cost a lot more money. So fill up the tire, drive it over here, and they're currently replacing or repairing, patching the tire inside. So I've been here for a couple hours. Winter is here. You guys can see snow way up on the top over there. Rossland has like a foot of snow, but over here it's pretty chill. So yeah, delivered the cement blocks in Rossland today morning. Down a steep road to the golf course, but that worked out pretty good. As soon as I've got this fixed here, I'll deliver the rest of this and grab my next load and catch up with you guys somewhere down the road. Okay, we're up on the PENTICTON by the Nancy Green rest area. I think it's closed. I think the rest area is closed for the season. I had to chain up yesterday all the way from the PENTICTON bridge out there all the way down into Rossland. This is what our load looks like today. The tarp barely overlaps over here. Look, got some glue lamb coming by. The chain up lights are off. And no, the load's not crooked, that's just the strap. It'll look crooked kind of from this side too, but not as much. I think the load's slightly to the load's not crooked, but it is off to the right hand side by a couple inches. I am sore and tired. Doing all these tarps, doing all the chaining up, and me falling off of the deck there last week. I got black bruises all over in places I can't show you. But let's go up. Max weight load, like I am heavy, heavy, heavy. All right, nobody coming. Help if I release the air. Missing a whole step here. All right. Spinning my tires here. I kind of expected that. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Got a little clear section here to get our momentum up. Like I said, we're like super heavy. We're right approximately 63,000 kilogram empty in here. Woo! I want another gear. I don't want to lug here. I want another one too, I think. Yep, I'm going to go another one. Down to 9th gear. So, I've been reading all the comments from a week ago. It kind of blows my mind. How many of you guys still think I work for Sutco? I started working for Trapline in February. The Trapline logo has been in my videos since March. I've been showing the logo on the door, maybe in February. I made a big deal about it. Last day on the job, blah, blah, blah. Leaving Sutco, going to Trapline. So for those of you that missed it, hope you don't miss it this time. In February, Sutco sold me. Okay, they sold their flat deck division and 5 drivers with that flat deck division, and I was one of those 5 drivers. So Trapline is a brand new company. The owner of Trapline sold his chairs in jade lines and started his own company. And yes, I've been reading sponsorship ads on my videos for the last 7-8 months that I've worked for Trapline, because the owner of Trapline was okay with it, and I had a contract with Sutco. Our contract ended 2 weeks ago, and I asked Trapline if they were willing to sponsor me before I go and ask Sutco to renew the contract. I'm confident that Sutco would have had no problem renewing the contract, and I would keep doing Sutco ads. But I thought it'd be cooler if we had Trapline, as long as Trapline's willing to give me the same deal as I was getting at Sutco. Let's go do it. And I talked to the owner, and the owner said, what if I have a video that goes viral? I'm like, well, we can set it at a cap so that you don't end up paying me thousands of dollars if a video all of a sudden does really well. So we've set caps. I did the same thing at Sutco, set a cap, that way they have a guarantee lowest price or the highest price that they're going to pay per month. And if you guys want to sponsor me with the rest of the week's videos, and it's not a competition with Trapline, you guys can sponsor the rest of the week. I charge 1.5 pennies per view. So a video that gets 1,000 views you have to pay 15 bucks for it. Okay, this is sketchy. Grabbing lower gears. Lower gears that I need to. So I don't want to have to shift on the steepest section here. Down to 10th gear. Keep the RPMs high, 16, 1700. Spinning the tires a little bit right here, just barely. The truck is flashing the lights that the tires are slipping, but it's not applying brakes yet. We're good. We're good. Okay, I think we're through the worst of it. A little drifting. I can feel the back just sliding sideways a little bit. It's gonna get dark on us here pretty quick. I'm nibbling on some chips. Harvest cheddar, sun chips. Some of you might notice my engine brakes are going. Do not recommend that to anyone. Don't run your engine brakes at all going downhill. You're gonna jackknife yourself really badly right away, so just turn the engine brakes off. Why am I doing engine brakes? Because I've done this for years. And my rule is this: if the engine brakes are going, so are my foot brakes. I have my foot. Whoa! There's a weird rut there. Don't like that at all. Oh, that was scary. Someone's gonna crash there tonight. Someone's gonna hit that rut too fast and crash. yeah, my rule is I'm going to be coming down the hill slow enough that I can drag my brakes the whole way down and have my engine brakes on. Not necessarily at the highest setting, but definitely on. Yeah, this is pretty intense. It's not nearly as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was just solid white everywhere, but it was pitch dark. And just a little sliver of the sunset. Way in the distance, under the clouds. The sun's low enough, it's piercing underneath the clouds, making a nice little orange glow way out there. Kind of neat. Yeah, so because we had that tire repair, I'm running about 3 hours late because there was a whole bunch of trucks in front of me getting tire repairs as well. So we're not going to make it to the customer tonight. We'll see what the weather's like tomorrow morning. Sun chips are really hitting the spot today. Okay, I'm going to do a brake check here. We'll head down the mountain. It looks like he's going pretty slow, so we're probably going to catch him pretty quick. Depends on how fast we end up going. See, the road just gets white over here because no big rigs drive on that little section. It's just so slippery. Alrighty. Diff locks off. Even the cars are driving slow. Oh, this actually looks pretty grippy here. Yeah, this looks decent. It's not going to be decent for much longer. It's minus 3 degrees Celsius outside. Doesn't look so decent here, but at least it's not around the corner. Ah, the mountain looks pink. Got a pink mountain. I should have four-way flashers on. These new tires actually feel really good on this snow/ice. That's so awesome, the pink. That is just fabulous. You don't get to see that all the time. That's kind of magical. Oh, there's that truck. See how fast he goes after the bridge. How are my cameras doing outside? Got a feeling that they're probably getting splattered with all the oncoming spray of the cars in front passing us, but I guess I won't really know until I'm editing, huh? My GPS just said that the sun has set and it is nighttime. think once we cross this Paulson Bridge, I'll call it a day, and if this guy speeds up a bit, we'll follow him all the way down. If he does not speed up, I'll pass him. I hope he just speeds up a little bit, because passing him with a load as heavy as I am would be sketchy. This is that truck that we saw when at the rest area, the chain up area by Nancy Green. Same truck that passed us there. Bit surprised that he's not tarped. One thing I always disliked about glulam, you've got 1, 2, 3 panels that are over width, and then you got one narrow panel, and then back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over width once again. Okay, I think I'm going to pass him, depending what he does in this next corner. Depending on what oncoming traffic looks like. Lots of oncoming traffic. None of them are passing or look like they're going to pass. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys here. Our cameras are probably really plastered on the outside. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Winter has returned. I'll see you guys tomorrow, somewhere down the road. I am out of here. You guys absolutely rock.